This is the most isolated and alone generation of youth ever. Like, if it is the most isolated generation, there's ripple effects to that. If we're not investing in changing that story, then we've got huge problems for the future. All the major research on youth and resiliency shows that if there's just one caring adult in the life of a vulnerable kid, that they have a 70% chance of thriving. So we help call kids out of that space of isolation into real relationship where they can experience the love of God and the love that we have for them. And that changes everything.
Most of my life, I've been treated as if I'm older than I really am. Sometimes it kind of hurt to know that I could just go off and do whatever I wanted and they wouldn't worry about me. There's been times I've gone out for like hours and hours and hours and they didn't even notice I was gone. I'm still a kid. I'm not an adult. I'm not always gonna know what's going on, and being treated like I have to know can get a bit hard.
When I first met Sydney, she was always asking questions, but I guess she just never really had anybody to ask them or anybody to spend the time to listen. So after school, we serve them coffee, and it starts with a cup of coffee, and it just goes on from there.
Marie means a lot to me. I can talk to her about pretty much anything, and sometimes she'll even just reaffirm what I already know.
Giving her the opportunity for new experiences is an absolute joy. Whether it's hiking or whether it's at a restaurant, it allows the opportunity for conversation to happen.
I mean, definitely if I hadn't met Maureen, I probably would have struggled quite a bit more with my mental health, my physical image. I've got some home life stuff that I needed to vent about. I wouldn't probably be in such a great place right now.
For her to be able to trust me, like, that's huge to me. I would never want to take that for granted, never. My hope for Sydney, that she won't stop asking questions, that she won't stop looking deep into her character and asking the question, who do I want to be? What is irrelevant? It's who do I want to be? And that's what she's searching. And I love that. Don't we all need somebody who believes in us? I think it's critical to everybody, but youth in particular, as they're learning who they are, to be heard, to be listened to have a safe place that virtually you can say anything and that person's not going to judge you, not going to criticize you, and probably won't be shocked by what you say.
It's amazing to be able to see young people experience freedom that they didn't have before. And to be able to offer that to them and see them like step into that and accept that. Eyes get brighter, they begin to smile again. It changes them physically, emotionally, in every way. I mean, there's nothing greater than seeing someone who's locked up be set free. And that's what we do. And that's what we've always done. For 75 years, we've been doing that. There's no greater investment, I think, than investing in our young people and being a part of the transformation of their lives. What could be better?